Hey guys, it is Greg again. I just found out about another coin today from a user, and it's called SysCoin. I guess that's how you pronounce it, SysCoin. I don't know anything about the coin. It's been around for a long time. It's on CoinMarketCap. I had to double check it to make sure it was a cryptocurrency. So I think it's, yeah, I double check it again. I'm pretty sure. Don't know anything about the coin. I'm just looking at the charts right now because I don't go investigate coins until I look at the charts. Chart look good. This is my strategy. Chart look good. Okay, let's see. Can we make an investment? Got to go check coin after. I'm not going to go research the coin and go, oh, it has good fundamentals and stuff like that, and then come over here and look at some crap chart, you know, because then the chart will tell me everything if the fundamentals are good. So with the sequence and the setup, I said that example in another video where I saw a chart. I said, hey guys, this is not a clean chart. There's probably issues over here and things. And, you know, just as an example that you can tell, like issues start going on with the chart. Like some people say, for example, looking at Phantom. If you look at Phantom's chart, Phantom has a clean chart. Phantom is just correcting a cycle. That's why Phantom is going down. So people are hating on Phantom right now. Just like probably in the beginning when Phantom was going down to 1 cent, they were hating on Phantom, and then Phantom blew up. So the fundamentals and technicals for Phantom are still there according to the chart. It's just correcting a cycle, wait for it to go deep, correct that cycle, get it done and over with, and then it can, once that's complete, then Phantom can go into its next cycle run. All right, guys, it's really that easy. It's really that easy. I think people in the cryptoverse are overcomplicating things. Okay, right now is the time to stack cash, and short, or do if you do plays long, you know, in and out, and short. That's it. It's very simple, guys. So here's this coin, and I could tell you this is a nice setup on this coin. I have it on the 3-day chart. You can see here, this is how I'd label this. I'm not going to go over it. It's a 1, 2, and then this is the 3 in my opinion, and there's the 4, and it went up for a 5. You can see from there to there is your divergence. Your clue again. You start to see a pattern here, guys. You know why you want to pay attention to the charts. People say charts don't work. Well, there's your bearish divergence right there. Told you to get out. Those that aren't paying attention to charts are the ones that get sucked up here, and they ride this up. And now that they went over here, those are the same people. I've noticed a pattern with them too. They're over here and they ride it up, and then they end up over here. So just saying. Now this is kind of like a diagonal. What I think is going on here with this coin is, let me put the on here for you for the time being. So it's got a 1, 2, okay? And then I'm going to take that off. So you see that's a 1, 2. So what I think it's doing, I'll take it off right now. What I think it's doing right now is it's in wave. It's completed its wave 1 of its 3. Okay, so this is a lower sequence. So this is a wave 1, and then it's coming down for 2, and it's going to go into a 3 of a 3 like that. Okay. That's a wave 1. So I'm going to take this one off to clean it up a little bit. Not going to go over the corrections. Doesn't matter. Just look at it from the high time frame to see where it is in its cycle. No reason to go any farther than that. Now the issue I have with this coin, so you can see this is kind of what you would call maybe some type of diagonal. One way that you can identify those types of moves is that the first wave is usually can be the highest peak, and it has divergence throughout. So you see 1, and then it went down and did like a 3-wave move, 3 down for 4, and then boom, up for 5. And usually on those types of moves, you'll have divergence throughout the whole wave. Which you can see my thing here. You'll have divergence all the way up is usually what happens. It's usually not that easy, but just to give you an FYI, guys. Then you can see the increase in volume. I've checked the there. You can see these are impulses. There's your 3rd wave. There's your divergence. There's your 3rd wave. There's your divergence. You know, I'm going down. I'm looking down here at the RSI too, guys. So there's your 3rd wave. There's your divergence. So impulse, correction, impulse, correction, impulse. So a nice 5-wave diagonal type move up. Now, the issue I have with this is it hasn't corrected enough, guys. You check this out, hasn't gone deep enough. It needs to get down there deeper. It needs to be in these areas more than likely. So just to start off, to say an area that you probably want to start paying attention to, obviously you want to look at this area. If it's very bullish, it could land in this area. And also too, guys, it could be even more so like down in that area. And then it could even go deeper down to 90%. So you want to pay attention to those areas. Okay. Off a log, it looks pretty decent off a log. Going on log, it's there. Now, I still don't think it's deep enough. So this is probably why it went deep in the RSI. It's got a deep reaction. So let's take a closer look at this, see what it's doing real quick, because I know the correction is not over with. Yeah, it looks like an ABC, guys. So here you got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, and then it's in a 5-wave move. So right here, this is a 5-wave. I'll just take that, and then that's probably 1.618 to there, or maybe deeper. Oh wow, it went really deep on that move. So yeah, this is probably like this, guys. So you just go 1, 2, this is your 3, up for a 4th wave bounce, and it's going to hit right there on that 5th wave, like that. Okay, so then you have ABC of your whole move. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 was what I would say, up for a 3-wave, something like this. 3-wave move, boom. Hasn't gone deep enough, so more than likely it's going to make a move like this. So it'd be your W. Here's your W, up for your X a little bit once that's done. So there's probably going to be a little bit of bounce, and then it's going to go deeper on that Y, and then make another right down here 3-wave move to go down and finish off the correction. And then if you take a look at it, come out back out here at 3-day, and when you see it down there, you're going to have a better deal, something to start paying attention to on this coin, something like that. Okay. But it hasn't corrected deep enough, unless it's a very, very bullish coin, where it just doesn't go that deep and then it takes off. That's always a possibility, but just with the market conditions, I would be careful of going into anything, right now on a long and just taking a speculative bet and saying, oh, it's only going to correct there and then off, keep your losses. So this is the main area to be paying attention to. It still has a long ways to go. So it's not in danger of breaking this sequence yet. It still has to go 92%. So more than likely with the coin like this is definitely a coin to pay attention to, because it's in a nice sequence. It's in the sequence where you want to be. This is where you want to be in these coins. This is a 1, 2, okay? I mentioned before, and then this will be going into a 1, and then just say it corrects about there, and then it'll be going into your 3 of 3, and then riding that wave up, okay? So even if you got right here down in this area, it's going to break those highs easy, in the next bull cycle. Look at that. That's a 45x if it corrects down there. Wow, that's too deep. That's too deep. Let me see that. Get that off of there. What is it up to? $1.38. How much is this thing corrected? It's already corrected 87%. Let me take a closer look at that. It's had a nice reaction in a 4th wave bounce. Okay. Alpha log. It's 90%. Okay, that's pretty decent. Let me drag it down like that. Let me drag it down like that, guys. So hold on. This is already corrected 87%. That's pretty good. 3, 4. Okay, yeah, I would say it's going to be a I don't want to say that it's going to finish up its bottom right there. Let me go out to the 4-hour, because it's going to swing back down. It's going to swing back down in that impulse move. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. What I would do with this coin is, once it completes this, I would see the reaction off the bottom right here. Fourth wave bounce, that reaction off the bottom. Just because this has corrected, it will correct, say 90%. That's what I would do, guys, because that's a significant amount, 90%. I would check that out. I'll pay attention to this to see what's going on with this coin. Because that's see what it does from there. It could have a nice reaction. If not, it's gonna just go into a WX and then correct a little bit more. So, all right, guys, thanks for watching. Peace.